Hello everybody. Today on my second video thing, not really a lot has happened, just work and shit like that. I was kind of hesitating on doing this one, mainly because, I don't know, those, kind of facing what a lot of people call burnout, even though this is literally my second one. I kind of have a lot of burnout, I guess. I'm putting my phone like here because I just put it on like the dashboard, sort of like that. So until I find the holder for that, I'll just try and put it here, and just in case it doesn't fall, I'm gonna see it. Yeah, it's been an okay day. It's just not really oh, you bitch. This guy just let me pass. But yeah, it's not really a swell day, I guess. Workers kind of suck ass. My temporary job is like it's a fast food place. It's just temporary until I get a welding job. And I don't know why my camera, it has this this is like the default phone camera, and for some reason there's like a filter, and it doesn't make me look real. But anyway, and this is like a default filter. It's not like, actually I don't even know if there is a filter on there, or it's just how I appear on camera. Maybe my skin's too pale. I'm like a vampire. And but yeah, just customers and stuff, they're fucking ass. They come up when it's not breakfast time, and they're like, oh, well, I want breakfast, blah, blah, blah. Then they just get mad and shit like that. I mean, it just be like that sometimes. I did my taxes last night. That shit was a nightmare. TurboTax is fucking ass. I don't pay for that shit, obviously, so I guess I don't have a say in it. That it's hard, even though I didn't pay for it. But like, imagine, and I don't blame people that pay to get their taxes done by somebody else. Like, that's like a natural thing. I don't blame them. Fucking taxes are stupid hard. Not as in like hard to read shit, but like there's just so much paperwork, and I had to go pull up my old W-2s from last year and shit like that, and I had to file all that out, and it was just nuts. It was crazy. And especially when I've had like multiple jobs the past this year and last year, and it's stupid hard because the potential amount of money I was getting was like high. Like it was just like, oh, it's just $20K a year, obviously, because it's not like a good thing, I guess. But it was fucking, the stupid thing is that I wasn't even there for like, I think the shortest job I've ever had was about half a year. It was around, like 7 months, 6 months maybe. And of course, I had to file those out, and that was a big fucking hassle. And the internet was down too, so that was a big problem. Or it was just like a error code, and I'm guessing it was internet because we did everything correctly. And yeah, well, I had some help, but it was mainly me. Let's see here, what else? So, let's see, Saturday, nothing. Oh, yesterday it was, at like around 6. I usually have these, like, autistic meeting groups. Those are, like, okay. I think, I don't know, like, the autism spectrum's kind of weird. It's like, everybody has, like, their own category. There really isn't any specific, like, like either than like high functioning and low functioning. I'm kind of like stupid high. I know. I'm so cool. Yeah, I definitely I'm so cool and stuff like that. I'm so smart. Jokes aside, it was I don't know. There's this one kid I kind of liked. He was pretty smart. He always had a Rubik's Cube. His name was Adam, and he always had a Rubik's Cube with him, and he was like a stupid fast. He was stupid fast with it. He would tell like anybody that was near him, like even if it was like strangers, to mix it up. Even that, well, that's what I've heard. To like a mix it up for him, and he would just solve that easily. But he's doing something else right now, I think, family traveling, so he hasn't been to the last like 4 meetings, maybe 3. And I think it's like a trial and error type thing, and we gotta get a nitpicky with them. There is a 30-year-old in that group that wants to be in like the 30 plus group. And it's kind of hard because, well, they don't really. This group is kind of new, and we have to nitpick people. Everybody's like around my age, maybe like 20, stuff like that. So, everybody's very talkative. I think last night it was like a Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers. I got my ass handed to me because I wasn't. The Switch that was offered, it didn't have any of the unlocked characters yet, so I couldn't play my mains like Palutena, Ike. Oh wait, no, I don't play Ike. I play Ike. I would say Ike, yeah, and Luigi. Sometimes Yoshi too. Yeah, Yoshi and Luigi are pretty broken in Ultimate. Anyway, but it would be like we would have bowling nights and stuff like that. It would be pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's talk about like taxes and stuff like that. Well, I also had to sign this. I think it's like a 1090 or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like going to like into the military is gonna be probably like there's a kind of right now it's like a medium chance. Ooh, a biker gang. That's kind of cool. I always wanted a bike. The motorcycle bikes. I might buy one, but like the trike, like it's like a 1 wheel in front and then the 2 wheels in back. Those ones I think are cool. And I'm talking like the big ones, like the storage compartment, the bitch seats, which is basically like a back seat, but in biker slang, I think it's like the bitch seat. Nobody wants to be in the bitch seat. And then some people just don't care, and they just call it the back seat. But back on topic, but like tax stuff. They don't really teach you this kind of shit in school. I'm pretty sure for my history classes, it was world history, and then it just skipped to economics, and then government. But the government and econ, those were like 2 different, so it was like half and half. So like the first 2, oh shit. The first 2 things of my what do you call them, periods, like sections, like first a first half, like the first half of school, it was school as in like in general, like months. So the first half of school it was like econ, the second one was gov, and econ, the economy one, it was mainly talking about the stock market, and we watched one of my favorite movies, It's called Catch Me If You Can, I believe. I haven't watched it since that class in junior year, but it's basically about a movie. It's like a kid. He's so smart that he fakes his checks, like, because back then it wouldn't. There weren't. I mean, I don't think there were credit cards, but like everybody used checks. So he would like fake his checks and everything like that, and they were like so pristine and like they would look. What's this dumbass doing? Speeding. And they would look so cool, and not even a fucking turn signal. Jackass. What is this bitch doing? Dude's just driving insane style. But he was basically, and then he eventually got caught, got put in jail, but the reason why it was called that, it's because, like, Catch Me If You Can, it was because he was always running away from the police. And this was based on a true story, too. And after some years of imprisonment, the guy actually got hired by the FBI, I believe, maybe? Or, like, the CIA. And, yeah, and then that's where that headed. But econ class, it was mainly about the stock market. I didn't give a flying fuck about the stock market. I'm not investing anything in that. It might be worth it. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I think stock market, like stocks and shit, are a scam. I think like the NFT kind of shit, like how all of the prices go up and down, I think it's a scam. It's basically gambling. And people can like abuse the stock market. And say for instance, for example, the GameStop whole thing, which I would say it's a good use of abuse. That they just skyrocketed the stocks for GameStop, like it was a whole like orchestrated plan, and so because rich companies were like putting some stocks or basically betting, saying, hey, I'm putting stocks for GameStop to like lose more. And then I think Reddit got a hold of this and were like, fuck no, and they actually stopped it. So yeah, they did that. Let's see. And then government, that was, I think, I didn't like the teacher. Dude was kind of like, he was your average, stereotypical, Republican. Not like Confederate flag hillbilly-ish, but like average suburb, Republican. Dude had like a cardboard cutout of Ronald Reagan in his fucking classroom. Like, stop fucking dick riding that dude. I forgot if it was Reagan or Nixon that did the Flint water hole thing. The Watergate, I think it was called. But for you youngsters that don't know, that was basically when they were like trying to cover up the scandal that Flint's water had lead in it from the lead pipes, and they never changed it, and they still haven't changed them. They've been like improving, but like not like by a lot, and it's still an issue to this day. Like and yeah, he was just, and he would be that kind of guy to say that homeless people are like they shouldn't get free stuff, like they're, what's that fucking word? It was a word when it was saying like, oh, they want handouts and shit like that. And he actually showed us a video about that. It wasn't him in the class though. It was a substitute. Thank God, because some of the parents, including mine, found out, and they were kind of mad at him for doing that. Oh, it was fucking free something. Damn it, it was free something. Freeloaders. Yeah. They were freeloading off shit. And that's not really the case at all.
Can you pick Jace up at the high school? Do you want to reply?
Yes. I'm going to the park.
I'm going to the park. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Anyway, yeah, it was just, it was kind of crazy. And I'm not really okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty political, but like not on any side. Including this, come on, dude. And I mean, it's alright. It's okay.
Can you pick Jace up at the high school? Can you pick him up and bring him home first? Do you want to reply?
I'm already in the parking lot, Mom.
Sorry, did you want to reply to that one?
Yes.
What's the message?
I'm already in the parking lot.
I'm already in the parking lot. Ready to send it?
Yes. But anyway, it
Okay,
was,
it's sent.
it was, I used to be a Democrat, and then I'm like, the shit that's happening right now, I might as well just not be on any side, especially the Palestinians and shit like that. That whole fiasco going down, it's just a sad state of affairs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the Hamas, a resistance group, call them terrorists, even though they're not. Like, according to international law, they have the right to fight back, even if being occupied. The stupid part is that they're using this whole terrorist act as like a front, because people are already trying to buy land from the remnants of Gaza, a residence, if you could call it that, like houses and shit. Well, they're not even houses anymore. It's just a sad state of affairs. It's all about money. It's not even religious. Everybody, you might hear people say, oh, well, the prime minister, he is, but no, he's not. He's literally atheist. It's all about money. Let's see. I think it's already like a 17-minute, and I'll be home soon. But yeah, nothing surprising happened. But yeah, that's about it. See you.